LeBron was watching that.
In the world, I don't say exactly where yet.
I'm excited. Second episode. Did overpay him, but if it means people will listen to me,
It's got to be Detroit. What do you mean?
The Guys Huddle.
I mean, he. Welcome back to another episode of the Guys Huddle. This is your host Ryan's personally favorite day of the year. It is the first day of the NFL offseason, including free agency, day one signings, too big of spenders to cash the checkbook when roster cuts come through. It's a favorite time of the year.
Who backing up the Brinks truck?
Everybody, apparently everybody but Baltimore currently.
Well, I didn't realize that's why this was your favorite time of year.
Let's get it in here. First off, we got some ad readouts, but we'll introduce the guys here. You know, it's been a second since we've seen some friendly faces here. So, the two regulars here you've been seeing, Mr. K.I. with the Old Man with the Cold Plan.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
All right, and we got P. Diddy in the house, everybody. How we doing?
Yo, what's up? Is his mic working?
Who's mic? Yeah, my mics do sound low.
Can
I
Aaron?
can barely hear it. No.
Yeah,
His is
I can hear you.
Yeah, my mic
well,
sound
it
low.
is low because
Yeah, no,
you're
you're
talking.
good. I just wanna make sure.
Be up here.
We're good. Go ahead.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, I have a little technical issues here.
Hold it right there.
I'm.
There you go. All right.
Can I let it go now?
Nope, not yet. Oh, we'll put our sponsorship up on there while we're waiting on that.
All righty.
Okay. All right. We didn't get to introduce Mr. Aaron there, Mr. Aaron over there. How we doing today?
Doing good. Good to be back after a couple week hiatus.
Yeah. Okay. So, first things we're gonna do is our advertising here. I want to put up our sponsor here. First things first. Here at the Guys Huddle, our one and only sponsor here, First Option Trucking, located in Marion, Indiana, 3072 West Delphi Pike. Phone number 765-660-2210 for all your shipping needs, whether it's your Sprinter vans, your flatbeds, anything you need shipped across the country, here locally in Indiana, or if it's just here in Grant County, Indiana, and you don't got the equipment, make sure you give them a call. If you're not here locally, but still want to check out some of their quotes and stuff, make sure you go to firstoptiontrucking.com. We appreciate the support. Next, read aloud. This one's a little different here, so bear with me. As far as the graphics goes, I'm still working on getting a different one here. It is the 5th annual Wolfie's Timeout Tavern is hosting. Help the Hopeful Benefit. Events going on during this will be the Chinese auction, Hillbilly Tractor Pull. That starts at 7 o'clock. Live music entertainment by the bands. Me and my uncles. That starts at 3:30.
You just really don't want nobody to think that it's you and your uncle singing, huh?
From 3:30 to 6:30. Great cause, for kids with some illnesses that haven't been so fortunate for them, and different medical equipment, all kinds of different stuff. So we appreciate all the support there. Also, if you needed a reason to buy a T-shirt and want to support a great cause, now's the time to buy a T-shirt, get a bracelet, help us out here. So we appreciate all the
You
support.
good over there, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Seems like you're never mind.
A little bit.
Having some issues.
Yeah. Trying to clear the old throat there.
So
So
you're riding the struggle bus.
yeah, hold on.
I'm on the bus with him. I'm on there.
All right, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into things. We got day one free agent tracking, signings, trades, you name it. We got a big long list to go over, but we're gonna start by section here because if we just go free fall, this could be dramatic for a lot of different things here.
Well, I like when it's dramatic. That's when we get the best show.
Yes. But I want to.
Okay.
I want to start with the fucking running backs.
It's just because we want to talk about Derrick Henry, man. That's all. That's the only reason we want to talk about running
No,
backs
because I just want to state how it's almost like a funny time lapse here because we're approaching April here in just a few short weeks. Shout out to our 1 year anniversary as the Guys Huddle. It's really funny how running backs have been the most replaceable asset on a team for about a year and a half, going on 2 years, and all of a sudden everybody's in the buyer's market like they're going out of fucking stock.
Because they don't want to pay their own guys.
So I thought that was pretty funny today that most of the I believe one of the first 2 or 3 players off the board as far as the free agency board.
It wasn't Derrick Henry.
No, it wasn't Derrick Henry.
I'm just saying the Packers
that's
literally
for
let go of
newsletter.
Aaron Jones because they didn't want to pay him, and then they got Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
Is that a pick? Is that a upgrade?
It is,
Supposed to
except for maybe a pass catching ability.
Aaron
As far as strictly running, I think Josh Jacobs is a better runner, more physical. But Aaron Jones is definitely probably the
I don't
second.
know. His ass
Aaron
running
Jones is
over
the
people left
second
and right in
best.
the playoffs.
Oh yeah, no. He's probably the second best pass catcher and like running back, like dual threat behind Christian.
some notable big names already to come off the board, but we're going to talk them one by one because there's a lot of different things to unfold here. So, first thing I want to talk about is something that happened before the running backs, and it just happened a couple of days ago. We haven't had a podcast since. Mac Jones is now a Jacksonville Jaguar. Can someone please give me the update there? Did I miss a team meeting? Did I miss an
I
email?
mean, the Jags did fall apart in the second
Yeah,
half.
They did.
that's a smart pickup.
Um,
It's got to be better than what they had
hold on.
going down the stretch. Why they missed the playoffs?
It's a safe pickup.
Yeah,
I mean,
Ryan's about to hit you with the purple button in about 5 seconds.
shit, he can do
I-
whatever,
I-
he can do whatever he
Big Timmy-
wants.
Big
Did you
Timmy-
not see what the hell they had on the field when
did I
Lawrence was not on the field?
did I miss? Did I hear that right, Big Timmy?
No, you did, yeah.
Oh my
Hey.
god!
You ready for it? Still better than Cam Newton.
Who? Oh wait, no, we're not starting this. We don't got enough time for that.
Mac is
We don't got enough-
definitely.
Hey, fresh start is good.
Hands down.
Hey, you never know. He might tear it up.
Tear what up? He ain't no starting
He
quarterback.
may not be now, but
Listen,
that
Mac
don't mean
Lawrence
Jones
gets hurt
is
one or two
a
more times.
certified bench
Hey.
warmer.
their quarterback is injury prone.
Who? Trevor Lawrence?
Yes, he is injury prone.
surfer dude.
Looks like the guy from I cannot think of it. Anyway, I just think that's very disrespectful to Trevor Lawrence. He did have a bad game, and I understand that. But what
Game.
that was his
How's that?
that was his third year.
disrespectful?
Is this his third year? Was that his third year? Going into his fourth. Hasn't had very much playoff experience.
No, you got to make it there to have it, yeah.
I don't find that disrespectful at all. You got to have a backup. Look at the Colts. They
Yeah,
had a
but, I
backup.
mean,
Now
you're
that guy's
talking-
getting overpaid.
You're
in
talking
Vegas. Now,
Yeah, because Gardner Minshew has actually put together a season comparable to actually get a payday. Show me the stats where Mac Jones did.
was this his rookie year? And that was it?
But
Show me the stats of any quarterback out of that draft Mac Jones came out of who deserves big money.
You got a
I'll
point-
wait.
You got a point there.
I'll
Got a
wait.
point there.
I mean, all of them's been traded except for Justin Fields.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And we're still waiting on that.
Yeah, and
pending.
Yeah.
you know that was they quoted it the year of the quarterback that draft,
yeah.
and all of the quarterbacks that they
That
said
was
were,
the year they was full of shit.
yeah, because all of them are no longer playing for the teams that they were drafted for, except for one Justin.
I had no idea.
But there's so much to unpack here. It's nuts. But that's the
Yeah.
first thing I wanted to talk about. How about the Buffalo Bills releasing everybody? Literally everybody.
Yeah, I'll take either one of those safeties.
And
they released,
when
just
me
let
and
y'all know.
when me and Ki
Either
did the
one of 'em.
podcast, they weren't done yet. Apparently,
I
like,
mean, damn.
Yeah,
Was
we
they
had to
that bad in the salary cap where they had
they
to cut
gotta
all
be,
them
and they
guys?
still
They
didn't get enough.
They dropped
space.
Boye.
I mean, yeah,
Who?
those were some big name
Jordan
stars
Poyer?
on their team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we know Diggs don't want to be there, so
Yeah, like I'm surprised he's not gone yet.
I know.
he should have been the first person gone. I would have
You talking
traded.
about-
I would have traded Diggs to get higher up on the draft board or something like.
You
Speaking of running
basically-
backs,
Somebody would
why-
have took him. Somebody would have reached.
Speaking
for
of
him.
running backs, why has the Bills not done anything with running backs?
I have no idea.
and they let go.
They released all these
Raheem
people, I
Hines.
assume, to get money.
Yeah,
so
but
they
Naheem Hines ain't done shit since he was in
we
Indianapolis.
stole Moss from
except get hurt and be out for
robbery,
a year.
highway robbery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did. No,
Although when the trade happened, I was pretty upset
yeah.
no gun.
I was
because Hines did well for us. But
Put your hands up. We want.
He said, "Show me the money."
so you're talking about Jacksonville, bro? I didn't realize that they picked up Gabe Davis. I
They
didn't see
picked
that.
up
So-
so many people.
Gabe- Gaby boy.
Listen, the one thing out of all of this frenzy that's been going on that has shocked me the most would have to be the Eagles acquiring.
I'd say maybe pissed me off.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm ready for this one.
I really don't need any Eagles fans to have any more.
You know, they acquired a nice weapon.
They did. And for what reason, I don't fucking understand. The reason,
Why would you go to a divisional?
no, not even that. If they thought running back was their problem, they're mistaken.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be part of the solution.
I mean, I would hope so, but like Swift was going off at the beginning, the first half of the year, and they stopped handing him the ball.
Now Swift is a great running back, but Swift is
No,
not Saquon.
I'm not saying he's not
Barkley,
Saquon. That's not
just Silver.
that's if he stays healthy. You
That's-
got a hell of a player. If
that's
you don't,
Because
then
Saquon, damn
you just
near, if he's
wasted the
healthy,
shit.
he doesn't even need an offensive line. He'll just throw a couple people off of.
Yeah,
and run for
that's
5 or
fine,
6
but that's
touchdowns.
it's not the point I'm getting
That's-
at.
It's still an upgrade, I think.
It's an upgrade, but not in the right department. That's not the reason. they would-
Also, Swift didn't want to stay there. He went straight to the Bears immediately.
So Ryan,
Hell, he went. How many yards he had?
what
Damn near
did you-
200
what
that one
did
game,
you-
then they quit giving the ball.
what do you think, Philly? You don't think that this is a good pick?
I think Philly has struggled very badly on defense. I think they've fallen apart. I think they lost their identity on offense as well. Like the running back was not their problem, and it definitely wasn't the reason they didn't go anywhere.
I can tell the guys huddle we have started upgrading. I remember when we first started this podcast. Now Ryan is saying words like that. You could tell that we've came.
I'll
a
tell
long
you, I
way.
think the only way they get their identity.
They have lost their offensive identity.
Yeah,
All right, what was their offensive identity?
huh?
What was their offensive identity before they lost it? What was it?
It was running the ball.
So you don't think getting Saquon Barkley is going to help them
shit.
No,
find
you're not-
that
You're
again?
not understanding what I'm saying.
Well,
Mm.
talk
They
to
didn't
me.
have a problem running the ball before. They just physically stopped calling the plays was the issue.
Well, maybe they didn't have faith in Swift. Maybe
Swift
that's-
was going on.
Maybe that's why they stopped.
Do you guys remember that game against the Vikings?
Yeah, he had about what 200. He went crazy.
Nuts, and they just stopped handing them the ball. They wanted to get throw happy with AJ Brown. Obviously, you see Jalen Hurts is not the man
Mr.
for the
Diva.
job. He's not Mr. Put the team on your back. There's only a few quarterbacks in the league can do that. And unfortunately, he's not one of them.
How long is that going to stay a marriage?
I don't know, and I'd
I
love to
mean-
see it because everybody. Oh, talking about he's the Eagles, he's the future.
Yeah.
But for what? What does
seemed,
he do differently?
Seemed like he was a bad egg in the locker room. From
I-
what it was hearing most of the year, I mean,
to
he was making it all about him instead of the team.
Justin Fields, for his defense, I would rather have Justin Fields than Jalen Hurts.
No, I
If you
think
give
we're
Justin
jumping the gun
Fields
a little bit.
half the offense that Jalen Hurts has, the Eagles, in my opinion, you swap them, Eagles made it to the Super Bowl and won. He's that dynamic of a player. He's not one dimensional, and that's what people don't understand.
And the only weapons he truly had was
DJ Moore.
Moore and Commit. Besides that,
But I don't
he
even
didn't-
really consider Komet a weapon. I mean, he's good. He's getting there, but he's not like nobody that's above average.
He a check first down guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Bears' defense would have played better.
He's
They probably would have
definitely-
won more games.
He's definitely check first down. Like he
seemed like he made some big catches.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he don't make a lot of them.
Yeah, he just
But the
makes the
ones
big
that he-
one when
yeah,
it counts
we-
most.
But I would say,
Just
Jets just signed Tyrod Taylor.
Damn,
sorry.
so he's going.
Sure,
What
sorry.
he going from the Giants to the Jets? Staying in New York.
Yeah, I would.
I mean,
Hey, they wish they would have probably had him last year, bro.
Yeah.
Guess what? He ain't got to buy a new house.
Yeah.
He ain't got to move
Yeah.
You know, he got to probably moving stuff out of his locker.
at all. Oh, they got different.
Um,
They don't got a different stadium.
They got same stadium.
Yeah, they stay the same.
Oh, that's-
let's
Sounds
talk.
like they're. I think they're trying to build one, but right now, yeah. If the Jets win the Super Bowl, that's when they're finally going to get their own. stadium.
Let's talk some other moves.
That's what's
here.
happened in the NBA with the Clippers.
We
Is
got,
that,
listen.
Not a move that's happened yet, but
Let's talk about the steal of the day.
L.A.
Oh, yes,
boy.
let's talk. Let me talk to you.
The steal of the day is the Pittsburgh Steelers acquiring 9-time Pro Bowl, Super Bowl quarterback Sierra's husband.
He
My
said,
bad.
seriously.
My bad. Russell Wilson.
he's going to win the division.
So listen. So a lot of people out
Just
there
kidding.
thinking that I don't think Russell's record from last year should reflect what he has done in his career. I will say to this for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans, we're lucky because this it's a catch-22. We paid $1.2 million. Either we're going to get a great year for 1.2, or
He said, "Hear me out. This could be controversial."
or we can have our backup quarterback. That's bad. I shouldn't even call him the backup. He hasn't even lost.
I know it's crazy. It's
Yeah, he hasn't even
it's
lost.
just crazy.
his job.
I mean, you just drafted the guy.
Kenny
And here
Smallhands?
you go, bringing Russell Wilson in.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
But to him, he's got to feel like, man, this damn organization done told me to go. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Here's a plot
you-
twist.
2 years and they're already signing a veteran quarterback.
The Browns
Which you
can-
know is probably going to take the starting spot from him.
Yeah, I believe.
I mean,
I know that the media says it's going to be a quarterback
yeah, they can
shootout.
say all they
right?
want. They ain't signing that guy.
You don't bring
ride the bench.
You don't bring in a 9-time Pro
Jeff,
Bowl.
P Diddy. I don't know if this is.
Yeah, that's one of my.
how
classmates.
you pronounce his last name?
Young Jeff, ATT sucks.
Yeah.
And Wilson is motivated. I agree.
Yeah.
I feel like with the coach that we
He got to
have-
be motivated. He motivated to keep his job because right now he on the hot seat. Even though he just signed with a new team, it's shit or get off the pot, buddy.
No, that
Hey,
was
hey,
that
first-
was their shitty ass head coach.
First and
He was
foremost,
a lot
of them. Both of them.
first
He
of
was a
all,
lot of the problem. there.
Sean Payton is washed.
Yes, he is.
And Mr. Tackett wasn't much better.
First off, Nathaniel fucking Tackett
Washed.
is garbage without Aaron
Sean
Rodgers.
Payton is washed.
Sean Payton is not washed.
Drew Brees.
I beg
made-
to differ.
If Drew Brees
made-
never played for the Saints, we never knew who Sean Payton.
Yeah,
was.
That's
I
crazy.
agree with that. Shit.
What else? What else has he accomplished?
I
outside
am
of-
so
Not
He
a
will
damn
never.
thing.
so excited to see Sean Payton with a new quarterback.
He gonna get the same damn result.
Oh,
Okay,
two-
okay.
two
You
and
guys want to hit me
15?
with this? All right,
He
ready?
gonna
for
draft
it?
a rookie and then stink. Some
You
more.
ever seen Russell Wilson play great without a great defense?
No, but Pittsburgh has that. We have.
Yeah.
First of all, Russell Wilson
We
played
have a
great
good-
a couple years with
Yeah.
a mediocre defense in
We-
Seattle. All right, let's
No, I don't think.
not act like he had 2 good years when he won the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
but
That's
yeah.
not the only good time he's had with Seattle.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I would
All
say this.
Yeah,
I would say this. It's we stole everything this year. We got-
yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Y'all was
definitely
living up
stole.
to your name this year.
yeah, we definitely.
You guys
stealing.
got the great value price drop. You know. What I'm saying?
Yes, you better believe.
Man.
Listen,
All I can pray for is
if
you
I
beat
was
Baltimore
Denver,
twice.
listen, if I was Denver, you have to play for me one more fucking year.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of you.
You gave up all them draft picks.
All
You
of
signed
this-
into that big
And
deal that he
so
got.
listen, he comes to Pittsburgh. We pay him a measly. I mean, I'm broke. Don't make me say measly like we all rich at the guys huddle. But 1.2 million, and then he still gets a check.
He's getting
from
like
Denver,
38 million or something like that.
38 million bucks.
He could have sat on the couch, but hey,
He could come play for Pittsburgh for free.
yeah, yeah. No kidding.
Um,
He pretty much is.
Anyways, what happens?
Compared to what he's making from Denver.
Kenny Pickett demands a trade. Deshaun Watson gets hurt again.
to the Miami Dolphins.
He goes to Cleveland and whips up on Pittsburgh.
And I would be so mad, bro. That would be the worst case.
Because you know you already have a problem with Cleveland, particularly.
Our 3 divisions got like beef. Well, I mean, all 4 of
Dude,
our
Oh,
teams in our
they
division.
made that signing, but if it falls back in their face, you think the coach will be finally fired?
who the
Tomlin?
the
Steelers, yes.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen. I'm gonna go on here. Hey,
if they go ahead and
which one of these is like Tomlin gonna have the shit to get off the pot.
Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate going to the playoffs for the whole time and not having a losing record.
He said, "I
but
appreciate being above
We
average."
have not won a playoff game since 2016.
yeah,
So,
approaching 10 years.
so what are we talking about? Like, do we want to be average or do we?
Aaron,
wanna-
tell him you're being greedy, man.
yeah.
We barely seen the playoffs in the last 10
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, but,
We're spoiled over here. We had Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck, and it all fell.
but do you?
fell out
But
from
listen,
underneath it.
I don't classify wild card weekend as the playoff. I mean, I know it is, but the best team.
I feel it's like the play-in in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
right. We end up, and of course, I'm a Lakers fan.
You think they'll ever extend the amount of playoff teams? I know they just did, but I
They
just
really just did,
I
bro.
don't know,
Why
sometimes
do
I
they
don't
do
feel
it?
like there's enough teams in the
Well, the
playoffs.
NFL is pushing for 18 games, so
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me.
I think they have enough teams since they added the extras. I think that's way more than.
Well, they're going to be expansion teams here soon.
It has to be.
Yeah, but that don't mean you got to keep adding more teams to the playoffs.
I mean,
That just means you better get better.
Yeah,
But but listen, this is my thing. Who's getting the team? That's my thing.
If you're the eighth or ninth best team, and you
Dang near
just
can't
get
be
in
London.
because they added a team,
and the only way they do an expansion outside the
what
country
you
is
feel
they
like
get
you had a
enough teams.
successful year and you got hope because you got ninth place.
I could see some team in Canada getting the team.
But it's damn near got to be 2 teams at that point.
No,
it has to
Canada would be cool. Canada's not that far from us.
Right, I could see that.
Actually, it might need to be like
The only person that's gonna suck for it would be like Miami.
no, they would have to do an expansion. Like they would at least have to have.
I think that's
You
gonna
do
be.
Mexico City.
I think it's gonna be hard on the NFL if you're going international.
you would have to do more than one team. Like
Yeah,
either
that's
have,
Not if it's a country that's connected to us. I don't think.
But what I'm saying is, there's 4 teams in each division.
Right. So
So
add
you're gonna have one in each division on each side that has like 5 teams. How you gonna do that? You at minimum you have to have 4. Make another division.
an international division.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then you're gonna have to do your
that could-
schedule.
You still gotta keep them kind of close though, because what you gonna have? Germany, London.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do
That's a
like
long ways.
you're gonna have to do like Mexico,
either way, I mean, you're still gonna have them.
Canada.
We
Teams
don't-
from
we don't-
America
we do
to have.
not.
They're gonna have to travel. I mean, you're gonna.
we do not need a team from Mexico.
Okay. Without getting too far down
On
that
that note,
hole, we're gonna move on to different players here.
where do you think Higgins will go? It's
Well-
not a free agent question, but it's something that needs to be answered.
I mean, it just
I would love to say
The bad thing
just
about
let
that
Mixon
whole
go.
It ain't
ordeal
going here.
is he was on the damn. He was still available when we drafted Pittman, even though I don't second guess Pittman because I think he's played really well.
All I'm saying is, why
but-
can't we just put a little something together and send over there and get?
But man,
what's going on, Blake.
he's been decent.
Yo, what up, Blake? So I mean, what you gonna package up?
I mean, probably not. I mean, not to be a whole lot. You saw what Judy went for. I'm not saying he's better than Judy, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Not much.
he's gonna. Real wow, not
Jerry
much
Judy
better.
be good if
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He's steps above Jerry Judy.
Ew.
Jerry Judy's not even in.
I like Jerry Judy.
What are we? What? Sorry, maybe I
Talking
just,
about Higgins.
Yeah,
Higgins
he's
is,
way above.
I don't think he's that far ahead of him.
he's at least. If I'm going off tiers, out of 5,
I'm
being
getting
the
more
best,
than what I got from
I'm,
him.
I'm,
Yeah, but let-
I'm
let-
giving
let-
Jerry
let me
Judy's
put
a
it this
2.
way.
T. Higgins is a 4.
He also had Joe Burrow as his quarterback.
No man, you getting a damn number 1 receiver.
I'm not
I don't
saying
know. It's hard. It's hard to.
That guy has put up the numbers.
Who, T. Higgins?
He's been amazing.
I mean, but Jerry
Jerry
Judy's
Judy's no
all right.
slouch.
Jerry Judy's had who throwing to him?
Whoever they had decided. to
hey,
put
that
in.
don't matter. Pittman just had Gardner Minshew throwing to his ass.
Gardner Minshew's not bad.
Garner Minshew got a deal.
Yeah, he got a deal.
Hey, I better.
Yeah.
He said y'all better put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying?
Garner Minshew got a
up,
deal.
up until this past year, he wasn't shit.
Yeah.
I always thought he had potential, but
He had a lot. He had,
I mean, he
just can't
played for
believe-
Jacksonville.
there was
Come on
more
now.
weapons on Indianapolis teams than what people give credit for.
So Ryan,
Last year.
as we sitting here, I noticed that you're over here puckering up because you waiting for that notification to come
Oh,
through
I
your
am
phone.
waiting for it.
He is not going to Baltimore.
Buddy,
It's
If
hard
he
to tell.
does in 3 weeks, when y'all start
He's going to Dallas. I'm telling you.
mini camp or whatever, he's gonna tear his ACL.
I'm telling you, listen, I can see him at Baltimore. My favorite thing about that is to think of what the play action is going to look like.
The play action. Fuck the play action, buddy. What about the read fucking option?
I'm talking
Your
about
quarterback don't run the ball like that anymore, though.
You're fucking stupid.
I watched him in the playoffs blatantly not run the ball. when
Real
he could've
talk,
ran
real
30
talk.
yards apiece.
Right.
I don't think that was
Right.
his decision.
Ryan. I will
I
get.
think
I
it
will
was. I think
For
he was
some
trying to
odd
be
reason.
somebody he ain't.
For some odd reason, all year we see Lamar be Lamar, take off.
Playoffs. It's
I'm
like he's,
telling
Gets
you
to the
right
playoffs,
now.
like he turns into a pocket quarterback.
Yes.
That's not.
I
not what
think it's the
disgusted him.
pressure from the damn media. He's trying to be somebody he ain't, and he is not a pocket passer.
You know
I
what?
also
I
sorry
can
to
agree with
tell
that. I
he
can-
can do that, but that's not
He
his
can,
strong
but
attribute.
that's not
The
what
issue
his
is-
game is.
well, it's this is the issue. Is when he gets to the playoffs, I think the media gets in his head. At the same time, he thinks, oh, I have to win this game
Yeah.
with my arm. No, you fucking
No.
don't. At that point,
there was
tell
so
the-
many times he
tell the
should have ran
media
the ball and he
but
didn't do nothing with it.
sometimes-
Last playoff game that I watched him in, I seen several times
Yes.
where
Look, he got sacked how many times in that AFC Championship game?
just take off.
Yeah.
And he
I think he was sacked 6 times.
He
that
had
AFC
300
Championship game.
yards, but at the same time, I'm like, buddy, like, bro,
Well, the only thing
go.
I'm trying to explain,
Yeah,
is-
like I'm telling you, he has that off.
if he takes off for 3 or 4 of those for 10 to 15 yards, they don't come at him
And
no more.
he's
Then you don't have to worry about that rush. Then you throw the ball down the
then he
field.
could play.
But instead, you don't play pocket quarterback, get sacked 7 times, and throw the
I
ball
mean,
away. 8
Lamar
yards.
Jackson isn't the quarterback that Peyton Manning was.
No, I
With
didn't.
all the hype and everything, but he's got the Peyton Manning syndrome.
Yeah.
Until he gets to the Super Bowl, he's going to have that on his back.
Yeah.
People are going to ride him
I can see
every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will be one of those people.
This year was
They
the
talk-
year. I'm
they
telling you,
talk-
this year was the year, and he
Because
choked.
it's only going to get better from here. Everybody's
I mean,
only going to get better.
This team.
Well,
this year
okay,
was
but
it.
also
Houston's going to get better.
so we can't put the whole loss on him.
Oh, I understand that, but this was their team was built to win.
Yeah, we
Also,
will.
secondly, how many playoff first, second round exits do you have to have before your coach gets fired?
I don't know, buddy. I honestly been asking myself that question.
I'm just asking. I don't.
Uh,
That's for a friend.
I mean, really, you can't say that because Tomlin's won a Super Bowl too, and he's still sitting there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
but it hasn't been 10 years
Yeah.
since. You know,
also, you know, it'd be even crazier.
It'd be hard to fire Harbaugh as the coach.
Somebody in the AFC North. should have-
Because what his last name is? Because his fucking records is not.
Hold on. His brother is a better coach. Hot take.
I mean,
I mean,
that's.
I mean,
I
can
think
see what
he's
you're
pretty
saying.
decent. I think he's
I think
good.
I hear what
Yeah,
you're
both
saying,
of-
but
both
I
of them
will
are
say
good.
I don't think.
Just watch the
it's
Chargers this year.
it's
Watch out.
hard to debate that when he beat his brother in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, that's the grand of
Yeah.
the stages. What else do you got to do at that point?
that was an amazing Super Bowl
Yeah.
too.
Like,
The light.
I mean, I'm asking
lights
genuinely.
went
I'm
out.
asking, like, if it came down to it and you had to have that argument, doesn't that ultimately trump it? Like,
I would say so.
I don't know. That's also like
I mean-
saying Bill Russell is the best player because he's got 17 rings.
no, that's not. No,
It
no,
is.
no, because you made it to the
Ooh.
best game in the season, and your brother made it to the
Watch
best game
the-
in the season.
Ooh.
It literally came
Oh my-
down to the
If I had
final
a heart
game.
attack.
Yeah, but championships normally.
Is that like
Trump
a throwback,
everything
or is that
else,
something
so-
that just happened? Is that
I mean,
is
in,
that
in
the deal?
sports, that's normally the case.
high
Oh,
school?
no, that's the Texas.
That's in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. That's the because
I was like, sorry guys, we were
Windmill dunk last night.
that was
yeah,
nasty.
he dunked that with power. Like he was upset.
He had the big
Yeah,
E.
show a replay of it.
No, they ain't gonna.
Damn.
No.
Power.
Oh, who was that right there? Who was that? Oh, I forgot. He put his name up.
Chauncey
Professor.
Billups.
Yeah, for a second, because I know you didn't know him by
I
face.
did know him. Oh wait, you weren't questioning me, right?
No, I wasn't questioning you at all, Patrick.
Chauncey Billups.
I know you know who Chauncey Billups is.
He was a hell of a player.
Ryan, on the other hand,
Also, I would like
Okay.
for the Colts to pick up Snead from
KC. I bet you would.
Yeah.
we're like top in that race right now.
You know he came from. You know he's a Pittsburgh guy.
I don't care where you're from. I just want him to be here.
I'm
Is he
saying-
still under contract? So
Yeah,
that
we
would
had to
take a
sign for
trade.
it,
Yeah.
But he asked for a trade too.
Which is nuts. Why would
But I
you-
feel like when people ask for trades, the team gets less out of them.
I don't listen. This is my thing. I'm old because I don't remember none of the old players.
Oh, they just need to start
Actually-
treating them like we did Jonathan Taylor.
You know why you don't remember?
Trade. Like,
No.
I
Should
don't-
have gone
that didn't,
fought.
that
You
didn't
didn't,
happen
you didn't
very
have
often.
social media like you do today.
That's the
it ain't
problem.
even that. But even when the news, when you go get the newspaper, when they was like
Yeah.
Jordan's retiring to go play baseball, that was all in the media.
Yeah.
That was all over.
You either seen the newspaper, or you watch Sports Center.
That's it. or some of us, we watched WGN. And you waited
Yeah.
till the sports section came on and you found out
Yeah.
what was going on around the world.
Oh, another player I'd like to pick up, Justin Simmons.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta order here. I'm trying to go in.
Well,
Let's talk about this Kirk Cousins money.
Kirk Chains.
Kirk 2 Chains.
That's a overspend.
My dad, Falcons
Oh, he got enough money to
Publicly.
buy a couple chains now.
publicly said they don't feel like Lamar Jackson was worth the $200 million.
Well, his money ain't guaranteed.
Hear me out. Kirk Cousins, 180 will take you.
Wow.
I got you.
But you're talking about guaranteed money for you.
Listen,
Have you looked
no,
at his
it's not
contract?
guaranteed.
Here, I was gonna say, here's
That's
my
the difference.
question: is that Cousins contract fully guaranteed, like
No.
you robbed the other team?
You want?
said
I can find out for you real quick.
It's not.
I would
no
hope.
way.
I would
It's not
hope.
fully
not.
guaranteed.
I would hope
but
not. 'cause
Lamar
he-
wasn't asking for
He
I haven't
robbed
fully
Minnesota
guaranteed
of
money
that.
either.
Listen, and
He was asking for 180, 200 million.
I will tell you this: there's a difference between 180 and 200. I tell you that it's a big number.
It's about 20
that's
million.
a lot.
Big number.
It may not be the football player, but it is
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's a big number of that. You can't. I mean, I know they said he wasn't worth 200.
Oh, hey, I'm looking at the re-sign list and I found something down here.
Come on, what you say on the resign?
Oh
list?
yeah, I know what you found.
I'm sure.
What you got?
Yeah,
Trey
yeah.
was being funny.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen.
Just start reading them from the top. Don't read them out loud, though.
Kirk Cousins.
The re-sign down here.
That's good.
I think we should start from that topic.
Oh
specifically.
goodness.
100 million of it was guaranteed.
To who?
Wow.
Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So the other 80s and probably
Yeah. Lamar, I'm pretty sure Lamar is only
wanted-
120 of his is guaranteed.
Yeah,
Okay,
now,
so-
but that's not what he was asking for. That's
He wasn't
the-
asking for a fully guaranteed.
He was asking for like 180 guaranteed.
He was.
Yeah, he was trying
Because you were to the point where you're ready to trade him to the Colts so you get Anthony Richardson.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
at the
I
point in
do
time,
remember.
we needed a quarterback and he was uncertain.
listen. I will tell you.
He was
this.
trying to get fully guaranteed until he
Lamar
realized that
Jackson
shit
goes
wasn't happening.
down in history for getting that contract without an agent.
Without an agent
He a
and
beast.
Yeah,
He a
and
beast for that one.
no. You know what else he goes down in history for? MVP after getting paid. Because who the hell performs after they get paid?
Nobody.
yeah, nobody.
I'll tell you what, hey, you're right. He did.
He did show up and show
He
out.
gets an award for performing in the regular season.
And
Yeah.
you know what? You know what me and Pat said? You know what me and Pat said? Because it's on the record. We can go back, list up. Me and Pat said he wasn't worth it.
I still don't think he is.
Me and Pat said he ain't worth it.
They need a Super Bowl out you for paying you that money.
I agree. I feel like that's the next thing, but I feel like that's what Aaron was saying earlier. I feel like
This year was the
he's
year.
got the Peyton Manning syndrome.
I just need that same energy.
But I feel
I
like
get it.
once he does get over that hump, he's not gonna have a problem getting there over and over again.
Yeah, 'cause,
once he
I mean,
figures out
he
how to
made
get
it to
there.
4 Super Bowls. So.
Yeah. And if you've made anybody remember, I'm a loyal Tennessee Vols fan. Peyton was horrible the first year.
Yeah.
He threw so many picks.
Talking about the NFL?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
threw
we were
so
like 2
many-
and 15 or
Was that like-
2 and 14.
It was a lot of interceptions his
Yes.
rookie year.
But look how he turned out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's move to the Jaguars again. We kind of mentioned this before. Gabe Davis.
Oh yeah.
The Jags are like the Bears last year. I don't know if you guys remember. They've been signing everybody.
Yeah.
Well, they look good on paper, but not on the
Well,
field.
they was like that last year too because they had a lot of cap space.
Dolphins got traded or not. Well,
What? Wait a minute. I didn't see this.
which part?
Austin Eckler went to the Commanders?
Oh yeah, you didn't see that.
No.
It's not about signing the
So did
Chargers.
Zach
Sold out.
Ertz. Zach Ertz got he signed with
Yeah.
Commanders too.
Wow.
Dolphins guard Robert Hunt signed with the
I
Panthers.
saw that. He
They
got
needed to get,
a fat contract for
Well,
that.
they had to get a fucking Bryce Young, a bodyguard over there.
Yeah, they need a
Um,
couple of them. Hey, what's Swagoo say? He said you need better security.
Do you think Jacobs to the Packers is? How do you guys feel about that?
I think that's gonna help.
I think it's a good deal, but
I
damn.
think that could get bad for the NFC because young Jordan Love
He started to catch on there.
Yeah, he's starting to figure it out, and then you give him a running back like that where he doesn't have to make every play himself.
Right.
It could be really good, man. It could be really good.
Man, he was throwing the ball good.
You guys
too.
see?
I thought they were
I'm
be
gonna
the
say
49ers.
back.
I did too.
It's
And
not.
they choked that game away.
David
They had it in the bag.
Bakatari released by the Packers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Crazy. I never thought that day would come.
Man, he's been injury.
The Packers been
prone.
listen. Quietly, the Packers been cleaning house too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The last couple of years, quietly, they've been getting rid of head personnel that's been there forever.
And then obviously we got T. Higgins trade requests. He could be going to another number of teams, but me and Ki both know he ain't going to AFC North. Even though
I'm telling you, I wish he'd go to the Colts. Though.
honestly,
I'd take him. And
I
Matt
hate
Pittman.
that two
Woo!
wide receivers on the trade block are both from the
We had
AFC.
him
Oh,
and
yeah.
Pittman.
I'd take
Ooh,
either
that'd
one
be
of them.
nice. So,
Oh boy, Deontay Johnson.
and we got the money to sign him. Still.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
listen. I don't think Pittsburgh we should pull his name off of the trading block immediately.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna.
You get Russell Wilson. Why would you get rid of one of our best wide receivers? Like,
And Pickens is good though. He's gonna take a jump. But
Pickens is the number one, hands down. But he's a solid number two. Like,
could be a number one on other teams.
yeah, because I mean, why get a good quarterback? That's like what the Bears did when they initially got
Justin Fields.
You know, hey, you know, all these years we had Alshon Jeffrey and
Brandon Marshall.
and Brandon Marshall
Devin Hester.
and all these guys, and then we get a quarterback, and then all the weapons we have.
Or do you guys
We're gonna
remember?
let him go.
Yeah.
Oh, who was that other guy the Bears had? Hold on. Oh, I just
Olsen?
No, not Olsen.
They
Not
think,
Titus.
but they think the quarterback's just
Oh, I
going
cannot
to
think
make
of his name.
everything okay.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Eddie
How come
Royal.
in the NFL, it's only the coaches and quarterbacks' fault. Has anybody ever noticed that?
Yeah.
Those are the people who get fired and let go
Yeah.
first. It's the quarterback and the coach. You have never seen somebody just be like, "Man, it's the wide receiver, man. He's out of here."
I mean,
yeah.
Philly damn near did that this offseason with AJ
Well,
Brown.
I mean, I wish they would have.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
probably because they're calling the.
Well, you
I mean,
take
they're the
him
head
on.
coach. They're in charge.
He's
Probably
like,
calling the
bring him over here.
plays,
We'll throw him the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
and the quarterback touches the ball every play.
That's
So
what
if
I
it
was
ain't happening,
yeah.
I was
nope,
gonna
you're
say,
gone.
If the Eagles are listing AJ Brown as a trade block candidate, I'll be singing with my arms wide open.
Yeah, yeah.
Next person I want to talk about is
Y'all released Neal.
who?
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
He's a good ass safety
Yes, he is.
to just be letting go like that.
Con O'Neal.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was a great time for Jason Kelsey to retire from Philly.
Man.
I don't know if
I bet Jason Kelsey didn't know that they was going to get Saquon.
oh no,
But-
no.
He
No.
probably would have been like, do we got a shot? Do we got a shot?
Yeah, I might try it one more time.
to be, to not be.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him with so they're gonna hit him with like week 4 preseason. Jason Kelsey has now come out of retirement, signed with
He had a long, good career. It's like, hell, them guys take a beating. Well, hell, it was time to hang
hey,
it up.
Hey, Ryan, before I forget, and I know I'm gonna watch the show because I watch all our shows back over. Make sure you send me the information about us going to the draft.
Yes, sir.
And what my money itinerary needs to be,
Gotcha.
because I would love to be able to podcast from there.
Yes. Aaron, I don't know if you're going.
We've talked about this before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. As long as
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
it.
we've talked about that.
We're going.
Yeah.
It's free to get in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Wait.
we
Okay.
cannot participate in the VIP packages. We the guys that does not have
$3,500
VIP money currently.
Yeah.
Those are
How much
We
is
all had to take a business loan
how
out
much is it? 30. Well, how much-
$3,500 for one day.
for one person.
for
Round
one
one.
person.
No.
Round one, just one round.
Yeah,
One
you
go
know,
round.
the crazy part about it is we would probably have to have a real life WWE Royal Rumble to figure out which one of us, if we did pay that, which one of us is going for 3,500.
That's crazy.
Day 4 or day 3's like $550.
That's BS, man. Come on, man. That's like the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl tickets, like the cheapest seat in the Super Bowl was $7,800.
Well, so there's still technically seating and stuff available, but it gives you guaranteed spots and like preferred seating, I guess. Best way you could put that.
I'll tell you, Jerry Judy going to the Browns.
That makes me nervous as hell, bro. Not even
If Watson can
Amari
pull his head out of his
Jerry
ass and stay off the massage table,
Nobody's worried about it. Ryan made a great point earlier. The only person who has showed up and showed out after they got that money was Lamar. Nobody's worried about Deshaun. Rub down Watson. Okay.
Man, the Cleveland, they're probably
On paper, Cleveland looks great.
Although I'd say he should have went to the Patriots. Watson should have went to the
Did
Patriots.
you guys see
Him and old Robert Kraft.
Tampa Bay lost their cornerback 1 and 2? Like, I don't know. Tampa must have invested all their money in their offense this season because they just signed Baker to that 3-year, $100 million
Mike
deal.
Evans, the
Mike Evans.
contract
Yep.
extension.
Also,
Baker should just take a pay cut.
Antonio Gibson to the Patriots is also.
He
a
ain't
slept
taking no
on.
pay cut. That's his first big payday.
Yeah.
He ain't taking no pay cut.
also notable. Go ahead, sorry.
I've always been a big fan of Antonio Gibson, and him going to the Patriots is a little sleeper move there.
I feel like the Patriots are in the rebuilding and they doing it in a smart way.
Yep.
I don't dislike Brissett.
No.
I don't dislike him.
He's probably one of the better quarterbacks we've had in the last 5
Well, he
years.
could be a spot starter next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You traded away Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, any day of the week, twice on Sundays.
And
He's
unless
better than Zappy.
unless whatever rookie they pick up feels like it's better than him. Otherwise, he's probably
Um,
going to be day one starter.
See, Saints re-signed Tyrann Mathieu for dirt cheap money.
Yeah.
Probably bro's like 49. Ain't
No,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I would say at that point in career, anything he should be happy.
And
with.
it's a hometown discount.
Bears
Yeah.
re-signed Jalen Johnson.
That's good.
Let's see the who's another good re-signing. The
Oh, you're on re-signings?
yeah. I mean the Ravens re-signed Justin Matabuke.
That's probably the best re-signing.
Yeah.
Colts
Bees.
re-signed Michael Pittman. Well, that's right. He's on the franchise tag. Did you guys do it?
Oh, they actually 3 years, like
Okay.
70 million.
million.
Bills Deion Dawkins.
Our big thing was Grover Stewart.
You guys re-signed Zaire.
Yeah, well, we
Franklin
got Kenny
extension.
Moore. We re-signed all.
Did they? I didn't hear that the Kenny Moore thing, but I
Patriots.
know this work. I heard they was working on something. I
Kendrick
never heard
Bourne
of it.
re-signed him.
The Dolphins re-signed Robert Jones.
Yes, sir. Eagles re-signed Brandon Graham.
But they did lose 2 key pieces though.
Yeah, Christian Wilkins
Yeah.
to the Raiders with Max fucking Crosby.
Damn.
Holy fuck!
Seahawks did get Leonard Williams back.
They did.
They just traded for him too, but
Patriots re-signed.
that's a low key good
The
sign.
one, the only, the bum. Hunter Henry.
Man.
It's only a bum because you probably drafted him on your fantasy team.
No, just he ain't done good since he signed with the Patriots. Remember when they signed them and Johnny Smith, and everybody thought he was going to go nuts. Mitchell Trubisky to Buffalo.
He just went back to where he was at before.
Yep. He's like, if Pittsburgh's not going to accept my talents, then
They're probably giving him the league minimum, veteran minimum.
What do you guys think, Trey White or
Hey, wait a minute. Can a quarterback who ain't a veteran get veteran?
Hey, he's been in the league for a number of years. That's considered a veteran. So
uh,
he ain't no rookie. He's been in the league for how many years now?
Listen.
So he played a couple with the Bears.
yeah?
He played a couple with Pittsburgh. Yeah, he about on his 5th year.
Yeah, fifth, sixth year. Yeah,
'Cause he played a season with the Bills before.
he shouldn't be called a veteran, but in the NFL years, stay just be a veteran.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like as soon as you become average, they call you a veteran.
Johnny Smith to the
Instead
Dolphins.
of calling you average.
Buffalo should have said, "How about you pay us to come back?"
How about did
The
you
way
guys?
he's been playing.
Justin
lately.
Simmons got released by the Broncos.
Yep.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, that's a
We'd
big
pick
one.
up him too.
I was just about to shut up.
How about?
I was like,
I mean,
Pittsburgh,
think about all the safeties and cornerbacks that are
Yeah,
available.
bro. Just,
Trey White, Jordan Poirier. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey,
our
Sneed.
team is trash. In
no,
the
no. Don't be.
All except for
Don't be doing
Kenny
that.
Moore. The rest.
Sneed, come on home,
We would
man.
so take Snead right
Yeah,
now.
we would.
Sneed, come on back home,
And
man.
we can pay you more money.
How about Gus the Bus?
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Went to the Chargers.
Did he?
Well, that's what,
You'll
I mean,
pass.
I
Pass
will.
on the 13 touchdown.
You'll
I don't
me to
care.
hit
And
you with some knowledge?
and he's an
I got-
ACL tear away from missing.
He's only
the year.
got hurt once.
I have a good
It
one for
seems
this.
like it's been
I have a
more.
really
It's
good one.
J.K. Dobbins, the
I
one. that
know,
keeps
but it
tearing
just seems like he has too.
Gus Edwards has only been out like
It's because it seems like every single year his name.
He
pops
is
up.
a-
At some point. It may not be a season ending.
he's a
Don't worry, I'll wait.
younger, modern day version of LeGarrette Blunt.
Pat, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Yeah, look, yeah, I see you. I see you.
Go ahead. What?
Go ahead, Pat.
Go ahead.
So there was a running back that played for Detroit.
Swift.
No.
Okay.
Mr. Touchdown Machine. The other running back that was there. Was it Williams?
Yep.
Williams.
Jamal Williams, right?
And he's not a power back.
Bullshit. How many touchdowns do he have with
Williams
Lions?
is not a power back.
Okay.
There we go.
And you're gonna okay.
I did not tell you.
I'm
I
gonna
said
shut this whole
touchdowns,
shit
my
down in
dude.
about 5 seconds. Go ahead though. I'll wait.
You can do whatever you want to do. I'm just
Hey,
telling you,
man,
he's going to be
I
hot
forgot.
trash with the Chargers.
Cameron looks so clear right now.
Uh
I don't think he
you're
looks-
gonna compare Williams, James or what's his first name? James Williams. To Gus Edwards stats. And
Is it disrespectful?
only because for some reason Williams signed with the Saints that already had 2 other starting running backs. Alvin
And
Kamara
Kamara was out for, what, 6 games?
this year?
Yeah.
I mean, he's out for at least 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm thinking he should retire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Put-
ain't been
put him in the
he
system.
hasn't- He ain't been the same
Let's
guy.
look at it this way.
How many touchdowns did Gus have?
13.
So he had 17 rushing touchdowns. I didn't say he
That's
was
cool.
big,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, the same thing's gonna happen. He went to the Saints and had 1 touchdown.
All right.
I don't care how many running backs you have. If you literally signed that guy to score touchdowns for you,
All
why
right.
else would you have signed him?
Can you ready for?
'Cause I bet you didn't. Go ahead.
Oh, buddy, I need to educate you here, buddy. Okay.
Well, we had
First off, he goes to the San Diego Chargers that signed offensive coordinator Greg Roman, who's also the offensive coordinator that was for the Ravens for the last 4 years, besides this year, that had the NFL's leading rushing team all 4 years. Also, with the same year that Lamar Jackson won his 2019 MVP season with the following almost 3-headed monster running back that we had with Mark Ingram resurfacing in his running back career with the Ravens, getting into the Pro Bowl. So, for that case, yes, I think Gus Edwards will do just
And
fine.
how many running backs were with the Ravens when they did that?
Huh?
How many running backs? 3, right?
Gus Edwards?
Who the hell is
Mark
the other
Ingram.
running back for the Chargers?
Who? Nobody right now.
Exactly. He's not going to be able to do that.
I guarantee Gus Edwards
No.
is going to be a touchdown machine.
No way.
Yeah.
You just said 3 running backs, so he only had to run the ball. He only had to run the ball from the 3-yard line to the end zone. What happens when he's got to run the ball 8 or 9 times?
What's up, Mr. Pinga?
Uh,
Go Birds.
we'll put it this way. We'll go over 10 touchdowns. Under. I got over.
On who?
Gus
Yeah.
Edwards.
On the bus?
Yeah.
First of all, that nigga ain't the Gus. He ain't the bus. Okay, there's only one
Yeah,
bus.
that's Jerome Bettis.
It's only
Not
one.
Gus the bus.
It's only one bus.
Yeah.
When you kept saying the bus, I was like, Jerome playing again.
Yeah, yeah, you get ran over by Bettis.
You think he gonna get over 10?
I think so.
I don't know.
I say he get 10.
He's not even going to be the starter.
Who is?
They're going to draft somebody.
They're gonna draft somebody, put him in.
You know who they're going to draft, right? The
Who?
boy from Michigan.
Yeah. We'll see.
Blake.
That Blake Corum, man,
Yeah,
he's
man.
Blake.
he's decent.
Hey man, I wish we had all 4 of us for the podcast me and Ryan did about the draft.
Oh, I know. I was
Oh, man.
upset about it.
yeah,
Upset
yeah,
about it.
yeah, I'm telling you, man, it would have been so much.
'Cause you saw me in the comments one
I
time.
did.
I was all over it.
I did. I saw you in there. You know, that's what I love about us. If somebody don't make it, you can guarantee you they're gonna have several comments in the comment, except for Aaron. Once Aaron ain't here, I don't know what he's doing in his real life outside of it. But we don't hear from him for weeks at a time, and then he just pops up.
Yeah, but anyways,
I
yeah,
used to
Gus
get on
under
there
10.
and write a bunch.
I got
of
Gus
stuff, and
over
I
10.
stopped.
I'll take
I was.
just for the simple red zone factor that the Chargers struggled with all last season.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Couldn't finish games, and they're gonna get a running.
That's a coach problem.
Okay, but they also got an offensive
fixed that.
coordinator that specializes in running offenses.
Okay. You still have to have a good running back.
I just think
You
it's a
can't
good
just
recipe.
specialize in something and do it.
I see you didn't do your personnel report.
Hey,
That's
Aaron,
fine.
that's why I sit between them two. Did you see that little look Ryan just gave after he made his? He was like,
Bro, Gus has never been a number
that-
one, my dude.
So,
It's
Oh,
because
why-
he didn't have to be. You're not saying he couldn't be.
he didn't. Have
We
to
have
be,
a
but-
rushing
yeah.
attack offense. We have had a 3-headed monster.
point
from as far as
exactly.
I
If
can
you've
You have,
never
a
remember.
done it
quarter,
before.
you have a quarterback that runs the ball that makes everybody else better behind him.
You got a
That's
quarterback that
right.
runs the ball. and then
That's
you
a
got
lot
two
of
other-
it. When you can do the option shit, then I mean,
you know what? I
you
never
got a good
I
chance
never
to
even
be able
thought
to run
about
the
that.
ball.
I never even thought of that. Maybe that's why
I mean,
Pacheco.
He may
Maybe
he may
that's
go
why
there and
Pacheco
can't
is
do a
good.
damn thing because you don't have Lamar Jackson.
Pacheco's just a dog.
You never know.
You might not be able to, but I mean, from his game and like
You know what I
said,
can't
he's
wait
a
for?
LeGarrette Blunt type of back.
It's so bad.
Listen, he wasn't no dog when he dropped that motherfucker in the Super Bowl.
Man,
God, I was so mad. Oh, right at the line too. Like, bro, you right there.
It's saying right now that I seen a report that Vikings are lead front runner on Aaron Jones.
Wow, that'd be hilarious.
The only way I see Justin
division?
Fields leaving is if he goes to the Vikings, man.
I just hope the Bears don't
Could you
get rid
imagine?
of Justin Fields and just
Definitely
draft
don't send them to your division
Marvin
because that's
Harris
going to haunt you.
and let's see what you can do, young fella.
You got
Yeah.
Justin
'Cause
Jefferson.
if you don't show up this
Hey.
year, we can go get another quarterback.
And
another quarterback could probably do really good with DJ Moore
Yeah.
and Marvin Harrison. So yeah, like
I don't know how this is going to happen, or it probably won't. But if Marvin Harrison drops out of the top 5,
No way.
the Colts are going to trade up to get him.
Yeah, said Jim Irsay was
Out.
joking about trading up to get him. Like, we ain't gonna trade up.
If he drops out of the top 5.
I think he needs to be an Indy.
Aaron's gonna have a heart attack.
No, he needs to be an Indy because I mean, fuck it.
first of all, he's
His
royalty.
dad, yes, his dad was a Hall of Famer.
Reggie Wayne's the wide receiver coach.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it would only be fitting if you would go to
You
Indianapolis.
think of him
Honestly,
down.
that's the only
Pittman?
thing I think of because his dad played there. I mean,
Right.
all the history and man, I just love.
Maybe that's his plan. Maybe that's
Imagine
why
this
he did
potential
the combine.
offense. You got Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, and Justin Fields.
Hey Ryan, I don't say this often, but you was right about JT. You was definitely right about it.
What about him?
The boy that played for Boston. You was definitely right.
Yeah.
Isn't him?
Yes, he was right.
I thought you were talking about Jonathan Taylor. So what you got to
Yeah,
say
I
about
was like,
Oh no, I ain't got nothing to say. I hope he show out. They gave him the money. I hope
Hey, Tatum's good, but he needs to show up when it counts the most. I've been watching NBA all year long, and he does not show up in the big moments. Jaylen Brown, everybody else shows up. He sits back.
Everybody called me a clown, Ronald McDonald, Krusty Clown.
I did.
Whatever you want to call me. I called it last year. Everybody was looking at me like I was fucking stupid.
He just reminds me of a Jay-Z lyric. He's all right, but he's not real. That's what Jason Tatum.
He is good as hell. I mean, he's gonna probably win MVP on default because of the stupid ass rule they made in the NBA where you got to play so many damn games to be able to
James Harden won.
qualify for an award.
So I mean,
Russell Westbrook won it.
Russell Westbrook won it.
But I'm just saying you have to play so many games now, otherwise you don't get nothing.
You'll get it. You don't even get considered.
All NBA, nothing.
But
Embiid's injured for all these games, and he because of an actual injury instead of just sitting being lazy, making millions.
Hey,
he doesn't.
Josh Allen restructures
have a
his
chance to be an
contract
MVP.
to create $16.7 million in cap space, converting it into the 2024 compensation.
Now, see, to me,
10 minutes later, Derrick Henry signs the Buffalo Bills.
I don't care what anybody says. To me, that's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Peyton did it.
Lamar did it.
Tom Brady did it.
Mm.
Hey, listen, pay me on the back end. Go and get me some more help.
Hell, I think
That's a great quarterback to me. Like I respect that more than anything. Like it don't matter how good you are.
I think Mahomes did it too.
Mahomes did it.
His contract's
This is a 10-year contract.
It's not a eye sport. It's a team sport.
Yeah.
So when a quarterback who you know is really good, when he tells you, "Hey, I'll take a cut," if you can go get me an offensive lineman, or you can go get. That let me know he team oriented. He wants. It's all about he wants to win.
Dolphins.
Like you're gonna get your money, but do you want a championship?
Dolphins signing linebacker Jordan Brooks for a 3-year, $30 million deal. Former Miami
They
Dolphins.
needed to have some offensive linemen.
Man,
You can see the Browns re-signed to Darius Smith, but they were having like beef all year.
Hey man, what do you guys think about this shit they call the quarterbacks? Either you're elite or a game manager. Do you guys agree with that? You know, they saying Brock Purdy isn't elite, but
I don't know, but I think our next podcast should have a segment called Elite or Game Manager.
Yeah, right. Elite or game manager. It's
I don't know.
Next Monday night mayhem. Elite or game manager.
I mean, I see both ways of it, but
We
you
could
could
do
be
like go
decent
calling and put a
and not be a game manager.
So listen, where do you put dirty Dak Prescott?
game manager. I already knew you were going
And that is he a needle pusher or is he just a good game manager? Because he's not horrible. Like he's not trash.
He's not a game.
He's
manager.
a top tier game manager.
Not to me. He's not a game manager.
Okay. What about
He puts that big enough.
Oh, okay. This is a good one for Ryan. This is a good one for Ryan. Joe Burrow.
Oh, definitely not a game manager.
Is he a
he's
game
elite
manager?
quarterback.
He's elite.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's elite.
I agree with that.
Dak Prescott is far from elite.
Yeah, he's not elite, but he's not no game manager.
So
Dak Prescott, in
how
my
many
opinion,
elite quarterbacks do we have in the league?
Hold on. Dak Prescott is a game manager only because 50% of the time or less he does not come through for his team. In as far as like against the Packers, you're supposed to win.
We're talking
that
about
game.
playoffs, regular season,
But everything together.
That alone.
Didn't he throw
doesn't-
4
That alone
interceptions?
doesn't make you a game manager.
I
I
mean,
mean, you're out there
That was
flinging the
case
damn
in
ball
Lamar,
around.
but
I mean, okay, but if you're not just a game manager, those
game
you don't let
managers are
those
the
moments
ones that
happen.
hand it off 25, 30 times, throw 2-yard passes the whole damn game. Those are game managers trying not
oh, trust me, we know
to
about
throw a
those.
damn interception until you fuck
I don't
up
know.
and you
I just-
do it,
I-
do it anyways.
I don't think
I
I
mean-
can solely rely on Dak Prescott to win me the game.
I mean,
No.
he's not elite, but he is not a game
No.
manager.
And I think that's what makes you a step above a game manager.
But you know who's not a game manager anymore?
Who?
Brock Purdy.
I don't know, man. He didn't look that great in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I thought he was.
Listen, my
playing,
thing, but see, Aaron, that's my. He didn't have a bad game.
No, he didn't, but he didn't really take many chances down. I don't know. He just
That's what a game manager does. He doesn't really take a lot of shots.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I
and
thought he
that's
was.
why
throwing
that's
that
why he
ball.
gets that title.
Brock Purdy, and I can't agree with Cam Newton anymore than this ever. Brock Purdy, unfortunately, it sucks as this how
He's
the
better
cards
than
fall,
Dak.
cannot be
Somebody gonna spit
labeled
their water out, or are we gonna just ride with
anything
me?
other than a game manager
I
until
was thinking about that.
like somebody's got to get hurt.
He's
Like somebody,
he's a
like,
game
more than one
manager.
person almost.
hand
like,
the ball off.
McCaffrey has
McCaffrey.
to be hurt
All right,
or
look
out
at
of the
this.
game for
Hey.
some reason.
Let's check this. So if Dak's not a game manager and Brock Purdy is, if Dak had CD Lamb get hurt and had say Pollard got hurt last year, he's probably gonna lose the next couple games.
Hey Ryan, if we switch Dak with Purdy and you put Dak on San Francisco for the Super Bowl, does it change?
No,
All right.
It might get worse.
but I'm saying I think those
Even
are.
with all the weapons that
It could
Purdy
be.
got.
I mean, it could be worse because he's going to sling.
But if
he's
you
a gunslinger, I'd say that's
if
what
you put
Prescott
Purdy-
is, like a Brett Favre.
If you put
He's going to
Purdy
take that chance
on
try to zip
the-
it in there in a tight window.
This is the part of the reason I don't like this conversation. If you put Purdy on the Cowboys, in my opinion, at one point in time, they had just as star-studded offense as the fucking 49ers did this year. In
Yeah.
my opinion, because I mean, at one point in time, they had Amari
Alex no
Cooper.
slouch.
They had, I mean,
Cooks and Cooper.
they had them. He
And
Zeke
CeeDee Lamb.
when he was doing
Yeah.
decent. Plus, they had fucking Witten at one point in time all together.
We're talking about with Dak playing, not this year.
Yeah, no, I know, but in general, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, how you can have that stud of lineup on offense and still find a way to fuck it up.
I bet you if Patrick Mahomes had all of that.
Oh,
3 chips in a row. He'd already won 3.
Well, you know what? You can't say that because you say 3 chips. He might have 3 chips in a row
already.
next year.
Yeah, I know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, but this could be his second 3-peat. He could be like
Yeah,
going
yeah.
Jordan status right now.
Yeah, I just see
And
it.
then I can't talk no more shit. to
As
Trey
far as
about.
elite quarterbacks, I'd say you got your Joe Burrow.
Mahomes, I don't know why you
got
said Burrow
Mahomes.
first.
I'm just naming.
Come
I said that because
Question,
Patrick Mahomes don't own a win against Burrow. So
I mean, if you go to the
Oh,
other
they
side
beat
of
him
the-
last year in the playoffs.
no, but it wasn't Joe.
Yeah, it was.
Was Joe there?
Aaron,
Yeah.
who's your top 5 elite?
Joe, he beat
quarterbacks
Joe
in the
last
league?
year.
Oh, okay.
It was the first time ever because they were calling it Burrowhead.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Joe.
Damn, that's tough.
Patrick.
I'd say- I'd say- I got you. It's
Quarterback?
Joe. The ones right now, as of
Yeah.
today, would be Joe,
Burrow,
Mahomes, Allen, and
Yes.
Lamar.
Man, who would you put as 5?
If I had around off top 5,
Justin Herbert.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's tough
yeah.
because he hasn't won enough games. I feel like to be elite yet.
I mean, shit has fucking Josh Allen.
Yeah. He's made the playoffs, and he's
Yeah,
Chargers made one playoff
he's,
game.
he's made the playoffs.
I'm
but
saying
this-
so that means he's won more games. Just
Josh Allen is the definition of a Peyton Manning Jr.
Yeah, but
I'm not
saying-
even bullshitting. He gets all the big games.
there's just no way you can put.
And they choked 2 years in a
You
row.
can't
to
put
the
Herbert in
Chiefs.
there. That's all
Or at least
AFC.
2 out of the
There's
last
not
3 years.
so what we're all saying is there's not one elite quarterback in the NFC.
Honestly, I've been thinking.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Is it Aaron?
It's
Ooh.
Aaron's not in the.
Aaron's in the AFC too.
Yeah.
It's
You ain't
it's
gonna-
not the Eagles quarterback.
Oh, yeah,
It's
the
not the
Jets, yeah.
Cowboys
No.
quarterback. It's not the 49ers quarterback.
I don't think there is one.
Geno
I
Smith.
can't think of off the top of my head, honestly.
Are we missing somebody like blatantly? I don't know.
No, I mean, well, you're gonna do Kyle
What? Jared
Murray,
Goff? Is that your next closest?
Kyle Murray.
Hell, he might be the next closest. Honestly, the way he's played the last couple years, he was probably up there with the best.
I mean, I'm just
I'm
asking.
trying to think of who else we could put. Fuck it, CJ Stroud. No,
I'm waiting for an Eagles fan
He's
to
in
get
the
on
AFC
here.
though.
For the
I know.
love of
I'm not-
everything,
something's gotta be
please
the-
do not let someone comment Jalen Hurts. Please don't let it happen.
hold on. But look, who's the fifth person? Is it Herbert?
Hey, listen, I know
Herbert's in the
I know
AFC.
I know Philly lost that Super Bowl, but I will say Jalen Hurts' performance in that Super Bowl.
Was hot dog water.
Ooh, he fumbled.
He's the reason they
ball.
lost the fucking game. Are we kidding? Did we miss
But
that?
that doesn't mean it's hot dog water.
Because he fumbled.
Fumbled the ball in the Super Bowl. Yes, if he don't fumble the ball, they win the game.
But that's one play.
That is in the most important game. of
Okay,
the
but
year.
when Lamar does that, you always like, oh, it's just one play. It's
in
a
the
team sport.
Super Bowl, you can't do that.
You can't do it in the playoffs either.
Jalen, see, Zach seemed like he'd be on some Jalen Hurt type shit.
You on there typing shit.
Yeah, he said Jalen Hurts.
Who else?
He left that when Steichen left to the Colts.
If it's not Herbert, who's the
I have
substitute?
to-
Herbert is in the AFC. I don't know why we keep
I'm not
thinking
worried
Herbert.
about that. We're talking about top 5 quarterbacks.
Well,
We already established there's no good ones in the NFC apparently.
we figured that out.
Is it-
Because if I have to put Jalen
this
Hurts up
might
there,
be a
I'm gonna be upset.
controversial.
Russell Wilson.
This might
He's
be
still in the
controversial.
fucking
He's not there anymore.
Hear me
Still
out.
in
Hear
AFC.
me out.
Uh-huh. You said Geno Smith?
CJ Stroud.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but that's only 1 year rookie.
Fuck you want me? I mean, I don't know what else
that's
we're
and
supposed to
that's
say.
in the AFC.
Pat said that
Hey,
5 minutes.
yeah, I'm saying like
But,
it can't be Trevor Lawrence.
No.
I still
You
say,
got Mac Jones apparently.
for
taking
the
it.
love of the Detroit Lions fans out there, I still think Jared Goff should be
It's
number
I'm not
five.
putting
gotta
no-
be.
I mean,
NFC is canceled.
Hey, go ahead and break that up over there in Detroit. Whatever y'all got
Yeah.
going, just ship all your good players to other places and be the trash can that you have been for my entire life. It didn't even feel good seeing you guys win this year. Like I usually when teams like the Browns, who I've never seen win, they win a game, it'd be like, oh, did you see the Browns? Every time I seen Detroit win, I was disgusted.
Or is it Jordan Love? Is that the NFC quarterback we picked?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it.
But
but that's the
That's it.
same.
but hold on, that's the same boat for
as-
Goff and the same boat
Yeah.
for CJ Stroud because they all
But the last half of that season, boy.
Goff's
Well,
had
CJ
the Goff's had
CJ
the
was
last
in the running
2
for MVP
years.
for half the year
Hold
as a
on.
rookie.
This is the
so-
first year for Jordan Love, though.
let's see who we're missing here.
We're not. We need a fifth, guys.
Just to spite Ryan. I'll see that, Zach. Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Might have
Baker? Baker Mayfield?
No.
No,
Man, if you
He
say
played
Baker-
out of
If
that.
you say Baker one more time, I'll smack the shit. out of
Baker
you.
Mayfield played out as
yeah, he
he
maybe.
played his best season so far. He's
I
played.
know, but that still don't make him top
That's
five.
on it. You're right. That's
1
fine.
year,
Matthew
anybody can be a
Stafford.
fluke 1 year.
No.
No,
He hasn't. He ain't done much since the Super Bowl.
did he? Maybe I just didn't watch.
I know what his
I didn't
rookie
watch the
receiver
game.
did, but you
Did you not watch the game? I didn't watch the game. Apparently, I didn't.
I
see
did
it.
watch the one where he
No,
lost.
I didn't
right?
see it. I don't know.
That's also stats. We're talking about elite quarterbacks, meaning you get stats and you win games, my dude.
Damn.
Didn't they make it to the second round, or they lose in the first? I'm sorry.
First.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah.
This damn game right here, I'm coming up just short.
If it's not in that
hitting
division,
a bunch of
it's
bets.
definitely not in the NFC
Are you
South.
hitting?
No, no.
I'm gonna be
No,
just
no.
short of it.
Who did you need?
Okay, so we
Jeremy
decided-
Grant and
It's
that
got to
what's
be
his name,
CJ or Jordan Love.
Anthony Simmons, whatever his name.
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
But
know.
CJ.
I feel like that
There's about
discredits.
4 and 5
Hold
points
on.
away. I think
It's come down to 3 people.
It's
Please.
gotta be
Both of
CJ.
them.
CJ Stroud,
they're probably sitting on the bench right now.
CJ
Not even
Stroud,
playing some
uh,
blowout.
Goff, or Jordan Love. It's got to be. Well, if you can, but he don't even want to put Matthew Stafford in the conversation.
No.
So
I'd rather put
those
Herbert in
3.
there.
But
I'm
just
still
kidding.
I'm still putting Jared Goff up there. He's
Chat,
done
I-
it 2 years in a row.
I need everybody that's in the chat that happens to see this. I need for y'all to comment. Let us know
Number 5. We need
who
number
is
5.
the top 5 elite.
I don't think 4 can be
quarterback?
judged. I think the 4 we named can't be.
No, I think the 4 is solid.
They-
solid.
We need a 5th.
it's crazy that they're all in the
It's
AFC.
solid.
Yeah.
four.
They're
That's a
5.
solid vote.
I'm saying 5 of them. I can't even put Jared Goff in there, man.
I'm putting him in there.
That's crazy. That the NFC's quarterback.
He wasn't that great with the Rams, but
The
he's
NFC
he's
quarterback.
resurrected his career.
Oh, I
last
didn't
few
with the
years
Kevin
at the
Hart.
Lions.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The NFC 49ers fans, they're coming to get us.
Ugh.
Brock Purdy's not a game
Oh
manager.
my God! Nobody fucking cares. The NFC.
Like, I just I wait for the
Hey,
comments. Remember when he was an MVP
You
voting?
ready for the heat? He said Sam Darnold could do the same thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I just saw somebody trying to. I just saw somebody trying to pick up Sam Darnold.
Oh
I'm
yes,
just kidding.
I
the
just saw that.
Vikings. The
Yeah,
Vikings.
Yeah, I just saw somebody trying to pick Sam up.
Wouldn't that have been
That's
hilarious though if he
crazy.
had been hurt for a couple games? Sam Darnold just come and do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to hit him with the Scooby Doo, pull off the mask on the villain. All right, let's see who's under this.
Yeah, and I would have got away with it too.
If it wasn't for Brock Purdy.
If it wasn't for
And Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's as much as I hate to say this, I got to give credit where credit's due. It's got to be Jared Goff.
It has to be.
It just sounds like a cuss word when I say it out loud.
It does. It does. I'd rather say.
I'd rather say CJ.
But we got okay. Based on
Jordan.
resume,
It
if
can't
we're
be-
going
it
off
can't
the
be-
league,
Watch this.
they've only had one
Swap them
season.
teams,
Yeah.
Jason. Swap them
It
teams.
can't be one.
Jared Goff on the Texans and
Like they're-
CJ on Detroit and see what happens.
That's not
CJ
fair. They
is
play
going
different
rip-
types of games.
God damn. Yeah,
He's going
Goff-
crazy.
Yeah, you're right. If I have to judge it off of that,
I'm just saying.
off of
And
that,
Jared
alone.
Goff is going to become part of the ground, the turf, and
Yeah.
at Allegiant Stadium. Is that their stadium name?
All right, we're gonna wrap this up here, boys. We're gonna give our ad readouts, and then we got any last words of wisdom for day 2. For
No, I do got something.
Hold on.
It doesn't have to-
Let me get our ad readouts
Alright,
first.
alright.
All right. This episode is sponsored by First Option Trucking out of Marion, Indiana, located on 3072 West Delphi Pike, Marion, Indiana.
765-660-2210. Come check us out at First Stop Trucking.
It's First Option Trucking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is why they don't let me do these things.
They're located there here locally in Grant County for all your shipping needs. Like I said, Sprinter vans, flatbeds. There's one word I can't pronounce. I need to get the pronunciation on that. But all your shipping needs, whether it's you're going across the country, in the state, depending on what you need, we'll get you taken care of over there at First Option Trucking. If you're looking to come from out of town and get some stuff working for them, they get the website right there, firstoptiontrucking.com, or as KI says, firststoptrucking.com.
Yeah. It's gonna make a great TikTok. Remember, I said that.
But without further ado, we got this last advertisement here for Wolfie's Timeout Tavern is hosting the
We're looking.
5th annual Help the Hopeful benefit, March 23rd. Sorry. March 23rd. Live
I'm just saying this one must really hit home for you because you have a real hard time.
It does. March 23rd, 3:30 to 6:30.
Today, Junior.
I know,
With the
I'm
with the
terrible.
band, me
Uh,
and my uncles.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
to
That-
reiterate, it's not him and his uncles.
The,
Yeah.
the Hillbilly Tractor Pull will be at 7. The Chinese auction will be open all day. Winners will be drawn at the end of the tractor pull.
Would you like to explain what that is?
No, what the tractor pull?
No, the Chinese auction.
Oh no, I know what the Chinese auction is now.
Oh, appreciate that, KI, for finishing that up for us.
Yeah, man, I want to start doing those. That's why I want to call First Option and talk to somebody so I can find out some more information for myself.
Yes, sir. Well, just in case you do need some more information here, we keep that thing on. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it on us.
Easy now.
That's like Patrick driving.
Here's the
Damn, just tell all my secrets, why don't you?
the word I could pronounce there, but just in case, so we don't got to read it right now. But that's our notes. Maybe we'll brush up on some of that stuff there.
Okay, yeah.
Also, before we go,
I got you.
Jake Paul or Mike Tyson?
Oh, hold on. We gotta make sure that everybody know. Hey, this whole month we're doing all merchandise sales to help the hopeful. So it's a great time to buy a T-shirt or bracelets for a great cause. Really helping some kids out here. So if you could buy a T-shirt, if you don't want to, you could always look at the Guys Huddle Facebook page and see where the Help the Hopeful is tagged on our post. That way you can message them directly to see how you can help out with other. We're gonna hurry up and leave this one out on a banger here. Big Timmy has one last question here, and I'll make sure we hit the nice purple button at the end stream because this
Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? And Mike Tyson is 58, Jake Paul's 27. Just telling you, if he gets caught with one of them right hands, Jake Paul is going to sleep.
All right. We're gonna.
All right, Aaron,
AI.
you first.
Damn, that's tough.
I'm gonna say Mike still got that thing.
I know
on,
how
I'm
Mike
telling you,
Tyson was in his heyday.
I'm just telling you, bro. Have you seen any of his?
Sorry. I mean,
I'm about to see how I am in my non-heyday. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm about to give him a little preview.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mike Tyson.
Well, guess what, brother? I'm on that same limb with you. Okay.
I know how Mike Tyson was as a fighter, and shit.
This motherfucker
might be a
limb's
little
gonna
older,
fall off
but-
'cause I'm on it too.
I just know this.
He was a bad man.
Jake Paul cannot take one of those punches.
Let alone he gets a combo, a little two-piece.
Right.
Ryan is going to tell our viewers that Paul is going to win this match. This is what he's going to say, and he's going to mean that with his whole chest, right?
He forgot his primary.
You know, we can make the TikTok.
Because he
do what we
knows
gotta
nothing
do.
about Mike Tyson.
Do I
He's
you
gonna
know?
clap his ass like a cheek. I swear to God. Over with.
Oh, that's on TikTok for sure.
Okay, first off, we're gonna make this into a TikTok. That's fine. First off,
Pow, one to the kids.
let's put some respect on the Paul brothers, man.
What are we putting respect on, bro?
Yeah.
It's like
We got one
From
brother who's
from day one.
we got one brother who's not a wrestler who holds a belt in WWE.
Yeah,
And we have another
you.
brother. We have another who's not a boxer.
we enter this broadcast.
He's not a boxer. But he's boxing Floyd Mayweather.
This
and
man
Mike
is
Tyson.
a very talented wrestler. Does more work than half the guys in the locker room. People are upset because he had a name before wrestling and he didn't have to come to wrestling to make a name. So I'll stomp the brakes on that part.
You don't even drink prime.
Second off, hey, listen, it's
You know, he's not.
expensive.
I can name like 10 wrestlers. He ain't not working easily.
It's expensive.
It's expensive.
You know, I like.
Yeah, we'll support the Pauls.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
He need to get him against Gunter. We'll see how
Oh.
well he does.
But Jake Paul,
See, he ain't taking one of them chops neither.
I think has a great shot to win this fight.
Can I get some of that bet?
I would like.
Can I get some of that bet that was put on the table earlier?
I like to bump it to 50, but some people.
I mean,
can't
I just
afford
want to. I'll take a saucy 10 from you. I don't even got to do the. If I can get in, let me know, okay? Because you and Patrick have a gentleman's wager.
Yes. Well, we're gonna have another. We'll make this out of.
It's gonna it's gonna evolve to a grown men wager.
I got you. All right. You ready for it? Ready for it, Kaya? I bet you. For those of you who don't know, I don't know who all on the cast is here.
Bro, but
Are you going to the draft?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to the draft. Okay. P Diddy, are you going to the draft?
as long as I'm able to.
Okay.
I
Kaya.
just need to know. I just need to know what financials I need. Yeah. It's a yes for
it's
me.
It's a free event. You just got to pay for
But
help with
we
the
need hotel
hotel and
room,
the food. Yep.
Gas.
and whatever.
Lord
merch
knows if
you
we had to pick food or gas, we walking because Ryan's ass got that food.
We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that.
We're definitely walking if it's up to Ryan.
Especially if it's in Chicago.
He's picking food.
Right after I beat
Right.
him from one end to the
All right.
other.
I will bet you a meal at the draft.
Okay.
I'll bet you a meal in the draft that Jake Paul wins that fight.
Bet. I don't shake with the left hand.
Oh, okay. All right. Come on then. All right.
Ow.
He said it's against.
We can make that TikTok, do what you want, but I will say this, and this might sound disrespectful.
It's probably gonna.
Can we please quit having Jake Paul? This is the only criticism I have. Can we please quit having him fight these old guys?
Well, look. The crazy thing is, I was about to say that, but look, Mike Tyson ain't like the other old guys.
I understand that.
He's gonna
But,
punch his
My
shit
wife-
in.
okay,
My
but
wife
this is
said
it's a
don't.
lose-lose situation for him. Hear me out.
Don't start.
This is a lose-lose situation because if he beats, he's the old guy. He doesn't have it anymore. He'd never beat him in his prime. If he loses, oh, the old guy beat you. He's not in his prime, or he
Hell
isn't.
yeah, he's gonna hear that shit.
It's
He
a
got-
lose-lose
It's gonna
situation.
be like you got knocked the fuck out.
Like, so he must be getting paid a lot of money to do this fight.
I'm just
'cause
saying,
it
he's
is a
gonna lose.
no matter
So
what he
obviously, it's a lose situation. He's not winning.
I hope Mike Tyson wins that shit.
does.
just so he can say he's
Just know-
still
Wait,
got
look,
Can
I
someone-
will buy it, and we'll do a live broadcast on.
I think we all need to put in some money so the one member of the guys huddle that doesn't have an iPhone, that doesn't answer the FaceTime calls every morning, can answer the FaceTime calls.
No, he just upgraded his phone and didn't even come see us.
You did what?
You didn't know that? Yeah, he straight hold us. He went to the Marion store.
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You have an iPhone now?
Hey, you
No.
better hit that purple button on him.
Oh man, the guys
I don't
huddle
want- I don't-
own.
I don't want that trash.
It'd be your own brother.
It be your old people.
Hey, y'all work too far out of
He
the
said after we done supported your whole career.
He's in front of my friends.
Oh, that was a dive.
Oh my, that'd be
Dang.
looking like me on the bus. That
Dang.
sounds crazy, but that's how I throw the ball to Ryan there.
Oh man, we throwing heaters, boy.
Ryan threw an elbow at my face.
Oh bro, it sounded like
My eyeball
It
popped,
sounded
bro.
like
He
a
hit me
wrestling
hard.
move when my fucking arm hit his head yesterday, man.
What? You know what?
You know how when like they super kick, they smack the
Bro,
leg.
it
That's how my
sounded
eyes
terrible.
sounded when he elbowed me yesterday. On the
Bro,
back.
I fucking
You should have pushed his ass.
no, it wasn't even like that, Jason. Look, I
He
was
said, whoa!
I had the ball right here. I went to turn, but his head was right there, and it fucking connected.
Yeah, usually people that's guarding you, they're right there.
Yeah,
You
so
got
sometimes you just gotta,
Man.
See, just so we're clear, this is why I talk to him the way I do.
it's all in love. You know what I'm saying?
All right, for another episode of the Guys Huddle.
We appreciate all the support, guys. Like I said, make sure you buy a t-shirt, bracelets for a great cause. Saturday, March 23rd. Be there. We appreciate it. Y'all have a
Ladies,
good one.
y'all.
Y'all have a good